What's good? What's good? What's going on, world? Once again, it's your main man, the co-host of Thoughts of a Brother, Derek Garrando, coming back at you. Today, the long anticipated wait once again is over. Love is here. Love is on deck. Love is up the bat. Love is finna come out. Love, here it is. Love for me, oh man, to sum up love is hard. It's really hard for me to sum up love into words, into a format. Period. Love has been the solidifying, cementing foundation, the culmination, the everything, the antithesis, the today to tomorrow to forever, the when, however. Love has been everything for me. It was a long time. It took me to understand how impactful and what love really was. To be honest with you, I think I went through life a lot assuming love was a lot of what the outward reality of the world said it was for me. I didn't know love for myself as a person. I didn't know love for Derek. I just based love off of what I was told love should be. And the beauty in that is one day I was able to sit down. I was able to sit down and go through enough struggles and enough trials and tribulations to understand it's one thing here that has not changed. It's one common denominator that has stayed true to me the whole time, even when I wasn't true to myself. And that was love. I could line it up with individuals in my life who had stood beside me when I was detrimental to them and to myself. I could line it up with situations or things that I enjoyed in my life that never left. I may have left them, but it was always a connection there. I could line love up with that. And at the end of the day, I could line love up with my sanity. Anytime I need to find sanity, anytime I need to define who I was or what was really important for me, when I went back to the things I loved, I could always find it. And inside of all of that, I mean, and then I have to point this out, and I have to be genuinely honest in this. Love for me is a powerful, powerful entity. I see love as, and I tell people this all the time. For me, God is love. So on a spiritual understanding, outside of the religious basis of it, because I was brought up in Christianity. Excuse me, I was brought up in Christianity on a religious base. My understanding of the higher being always has been God. Now, coming into my own understanding and coming into my own knowledge of what I believe and what I feel is best for me, I still allow God to be that higher being for me. I may not line up like I used to with religion and the way I was raised in, but I still respect it. I respect religion in this place as well as I want you to respect. I would want religion, not you, I apologize, as well as I would want religion to respect me in my place. And my place is just, it's pretty simple. It's this: I love everything, and inside of knowing that I love everything and everything loves me, I am united in my understanding. I am open in my understanding, and I'm humble to others in their understanding. And inside of that, that's God for me. I took the concept maybe from the religious standpoint, but why let it go? I mean, I can make what's real is what I say is real. What I believe is real for me. So if I want to use God, or if I want to use Buddha, if I want to use Allah, it doesn't matter. To me, that's what's real, and that's what it is. And for me, that real is love. And similar to God, we cannot explain or see it, but we know it. We know love exists, and it's one of those entities. Well, it is the biggest entity and the most powerful and the most impactful entity in life that we can relate to. Period. It stops. It engages. It propels. It's everything. Love is everything. And if it's one thing, and I know I've put out inspirational thoughts. I've written from my heart, and I've said things, and I've done a lot. I've done a lot to try to inspire others to push that love and to feel that love in a united front. But if it's one thing you can take from anything else I've ever said to you, if you ever in the moment find yourself feeling love, remember that feeling. Remember that feeling. Remember, because I guarantee you, once you feel it, you'll never want to let it go. It changes lives. It makes lives better. It encourages all to be one and on one accord. It's the antithesis of all things. It really is. It really is. Love is everything for me. It is. It's genuinely the soul of the world for me. I mean, it's no. I could give you all kind of explanatory terms for love, and I can never explain it in words, because just like you can't see it in the visible, or you can't equivocally give me a definition from yourself to feel justified in what love is. Think about that. Just think about that in itself. That we can't really come to a place where we can explain love and feel comfortable in the explanation of it. Because that's how transcendent it is. That's how great it is. Out of the tangent. As you know, because I know you're used to me by now, I'm going to go on a tangent. I'm coming out of it now, and I'm going to share what you love. This is one of my, of course, I always say this, and I know you get used to that also. One of my most, for me, it's most endeared. It's most endeared because I've really found love to be a great journey. I've found love to be a great confidant. I found love to be a great friend. I found love to be also a life changer. I really have. And inside of that, I go on. I won't prolong this. I'll go ahead and share love with you. I come to find the intrinsic subject matter I am prepared to speak, the encompassed being of everything. The understanding of self can be complicated. However, the process enables the journey of achieving completion. The process encounters ups, downs, valleys, and hills, highways, and side streets. It's a journey. The roads and obstacles are there to travel. The pleasure is restored in completion. The completion reference is one of significant preparation. In engaging the truth, one must encounter a lie. Does that equate a lie to be unnecessary or warranted? Deep. I know. There's reason for everything. Hence, exemplification, definition, and existence. Just a few adjectives to establish a clear view. If it is believed, it is. The process within the journey allows conceptual and physical belief in one's own ability. The referenced ability opens the door to love. Love solidifies the process in completion. Love closes the door on self and opens the door to all. Love totes the burden my journey while self journeys on. Love bonds the marriage and holds together the friendship. Love implies forever when right now is not enough. Love guides the soul to share love with others. The defining entity, the completion. The process is the journey. The journey is the reflection of the completion. The completion is you, the silhouette of love. Love shared is love felt. Loving yourself is loving everybody else. Love establishes every being. It starts within. There's no secret ingredient. The process is the process. You are love. Nothing more, nothing less. Blessings, DLR. I hope you enjoyed that and sharing love with you. I will say this. I am totally infatuated with love. I often say I'm in love with the love. Love for me is everything. Love is the antithesis of all things. It's the beginning, it's the end, it's the when you can't find tomorrow, it's right now, it's right in front of you, it's always there, it's what you got when you don't have anything else, it's what you can never see, but you always feel. It's love. Inside of understanding that, I'll explain this and then I'll back out of this and we'll go move on to the next venture which may come about, which right now I don't know what that may be, but believe me, I know for the end of the day because that's how my mind works. Love is an interesting entity as well as intriguing. Think about it this way. We all are different individuals. We all encompass things differently. We all know fundamentally, as much as we're the same, we're different. But it's one common denominator. It's one ability that we all have, and that's to encompass love. Inside of understanding that that we all can encompass love. No matter how different we may be, everybody understands love and can encompass it wholly. And once you feel it, you don't want to let it go. I know that much. I know that. It's not a person I've encountered has told me. And there are times you will get the love that it causes hurt, it causes pain. But the one thing I've never came across in my professional life or my personal life is someone saying, I can live without love. No, you can't. No, you can't. Even if you say it in the moment of disgust or the moment of hurt or in the moment of pain, I guarantee at some point you're going to reach out for love again. Love is the only bond we have. It's the only bond. It's the defining bond. It's the completion. It's everything. It's everything. And I know I went off on a tangent, and I don't apologize. I will not apologize for that tangent because I love love, and I'm going to talk about love every chance I get because love saved me. When I was able to find love for myself and understand love through Derek's eyes, not through the makeup of the Matrix, not through the reality of what I had been told, but from where I stood and what I felt, it changed my whole life. It changed my whole outlook. It changed everything about me. It changed me so much to the point that I love everything and everybody I encounter and I may never encounter. That's how serious it is for me. Because if it could change my life from the point of where I was to where I'm at now, I want to give it to everybody I come in contact with. It is for me, it is the truest blessing I can give anyone is my love. And give it back to me. I want it just as bad as I want to give it to you. Whew. Whew. Let me slow down because I want to keep my focus, but my passion sometimes leads me. When I talk about love, I can go there. I really can go there. And I'm going to say this again. I don't apologize, and I know you probably tired of me saying that. But I'm very inside of my makeup and the way I was raised. I'm very traditionally, and I'm trying to get out of my traditional stance. But some of them I'm not trying to break. I'm traditionally polite. I was raised to respect and to show respect. So I may over apologize, and I apologize for that. But I do not apologize right now in this moment for my passion. I want you to feel and understand where I'm coming from. And if you don't, that's fine. Just know somebody's passionate about love in this world, and that's me. That's me. And I'll close this up by saying this. Inside of understanding that's the one common denominator we all have, let's share with each other. Let's share love abundantly. Let's share love openly. Let's share love freely. It's our key. It's our key. It's our key. It's the key to happiness. It's the key to everything. If it's everything, then it's everything. Plain and simple. No more, no less. You are love. With that, enjoy your day. Enjoy!